Right, folks, welcome back to another video beer review. Today we've got a beer coming out of Wadworth, and it is a Dirty Rucker. Now, I tried to do a review of this yesterday, but my phone decided I'm going to die. Or I think it was full or whatever, so, you know, on a second attempt, thankfully I got a 12-pack of it, shared it with a colleague from work, and yeah, there we go. You can't really have a colleague from anywhere else than work. I just thought that at the same time. Anyhow, on the beer, what does the beer say? It says malty, fruity, 3.9% ABV. It's their beer that they release for the Six Nations, for the rugby each year. I believe it's the same recipe. It's the first time I've ever been able to try it. This is the first time it's been canned as well. It might have been bottled before, I don't know. But decided to pick it up. Wadworth have basically moved to a new brewery. They've got a brand new brewery. This is the Folly Road Brew House is what they're calling it. Based just down the road from their old brewery. Still based in Devizes. I've been past it so many times. And I've seen so many videos of it as well. Looks great. Looks really good. It's a 40 hectolitre brewery, so it's a fair bit smaller than the previous one. But from what I gather, it's far more, well, it would be. Moving from a Victorian brew kit up to a modern day brew kit, it is very much more advanced, and they've got their own canning line, kegging lines and everything there, so it's a bit more set up for the future, I suppose you could say. But yeah, I also know as well that they're trying to brew some kind of newer styles. Obviously they're well known for 6X. I suppose Swordfish as well, and then some of their other ones. I think there's the Old Timer as well, their Winter Warmer they do. They're kind of relatively well known for them, but 6X is the big one. And I know with a new kit they're looking to do some new beers, new styles, and more kind of modern styles as well, but smaller runs of those. And with the new brew kit they can do that. So yeah, this is a Dirty Rucker, like I say, 3.9%. Amber ale, malty, fruity. It doesn't say amber ale on there. It says possibly something on the back. It says Dirty Rucker, best served lightly chilled. It's not, it's literally just room temp. Originally brewed to celebrate the rugby season, but seriously, it's too good to not be enjoyed on many other occasions. Go on, give it a try, you'll be converted. Tasting notes, bold English ale, fruity on the palate with a malty sweetness that leads to a peppery note for a smooth finish. I've had a couple of cans of this before. Like I say, I've got the 12-pack, and I had one on Sunday, one on Monday, one in fact yesterday. So yes, let's pour it out of the glass. What I have noticed actually on the cans is there's a bit of a fill difference from can to can. The first one I had was quite a low fill. This one's been quite a high fill. Yesterday I didn't actually see the fill amount because I didn't crack it myself, but looks good though. Filled up pint glass nicely. Dampened pint glass, must we say. Said even. There we go. 2-finger just off Whitehead. And the colour is kind of ambery sort of, yeah. Looks like a bitter really. And the nose, it kind of fills the surroundings of the glass and everything is one of, it reminds you of a beer of yesteryear sort of thing. It's like a bitter that's had hops wafted towards it sort of thing. I'm led to believe it's got like Challenger, Willamette, East Kent Goldings and something else in. I can't remember what the other one is, but I think Challenger was one of the most. I was like, oh, Challenger's in it sort of thing. And it smells really bready, really biscuity, fruity, but almost like a malty fruitiness. I think there's like Munich Crystal, Pale, and maybe some other crystal inside of it as well. So you are going to get a fairly decent amount of fruitiness from the malt at the same time. But yeah, it just smells like beers of yesteryear, bitters of a time gone by. There's a beer I particularly enjoy that I get in Devizes at the British Lion, which is Hancock's HB, and you can't find that pretty much anywhere, but it's a beer brewed by Moss of Course. But it smells an awful lot like that. Yeah, it smells good. We'll dive in. Cheers. It's bready, biscuity, nutty. It's all the malts going on. All the malts going on in there. There's just, yeah, really bready, really biscuity. A light fruity note. You're not really getting anything from the hops. I'd just say it's just an absolute malt bomb, but it's really nice. And it's one thing I'd say about it, you can probably session the arse off it. Really, really easy drinking. You can easily have a few of these as well. I think it's quite nice, and well, has to be nice. I've had it 4 nights in a row now, so yeah, Wadworth, their Dirty Rucker. See it back for yourself, give it a go. If you're looking for hops and anything like that, it's not that. It's just a real malt bomb. It's a Hugh Kelly beer is what it is, despite the fact that I know he doesn't like Wadworth, but yeah. Dirty Rucker. See it back for yourself, give it a go. See you next one. Cheers.